The transfer portal sucks. Before you jump in, like, you hate players getting paid. I don't. I think in a lot of ways that part may be a good thing, maybe long overdue. College athletes making money, I think, is fine. Sometimes it's necessary, probably, for a lot of these, players, especially the ones coming from less privileged backgrounds. NIL money isn't like yachts and Rolexes. It's rent and groceries, helping their family, and just not being broke while their school sells their jersey and makes a sick profit, right? So I'm good with that. What I'm not good with is how the transfer portal has turned college sports into free agency, and there's just like no guardrails. It used to be, you could watch someone grow freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, breakout, senior, leader, and you were invested and you learned the names, you bought the jersey, and you cared. Now, half the roster is gone every single year, sometimes after a really good season, sometimes after a bad season. As a fan, it's hard to stay emotionally attached when the team is just like a revolving door. And this is where the money part really kicks in, because right now, the richest programs can basically just outspend everyone else. Not officially, but functionally, through the NIL, collectives, and booster money. Some schools are working with $10, $15, $20 million a year, and others are scraping by with a fraction of that. So what happens, right? Smaller schools develop players, and bigger schools just go shopping. If you're good with someone, someone richer will call you, and that's not recruiting, it's like poaching, basically. So if this is going to be a financial system, then I think we need to treat it like one. Every pro league has dealt with this, right? So they have caps and floors, guardrails, rules that protect that kind of competitive balance. And right now, college sports just doesn't have that. There's no cap, no floor, no limits, just like open market where the same handful of schools can stockpile talent year after year. I don't think we have to go backwards, but I think we need to grow more, grow up. And I know that, also coaches leave, schools chase money, conferences realign. I get that. But fans always, I think, have felt like players were the constant. And when that disappears, the whole thing just, it starts to feel less like college sports, the heart of college sports, and it feels like a minor league pro system. And the advertising too, jersey patches, corporate logos everywhere, presented by, on everything. At some point, it's not school pride anymore. It's like a NASCAR hood, and I don't love that. I think there's a very different feel, usually. There has been in the past with college sports versus pro sports. That's why a lot of people prefer college, because of that kind of heart. But when everything is like sponsored, it doesn't feel the same anymore. So yeah, I get paying the players, but there's a lot, I think, that is not right about the system, and the transfer portal as it exists now, I think, is breaking something emotionally in the sport. And I think that because of it, fans will eventually drift. So what are your thoughts on the money, on the sponsorships, on the portal? What are your solutions if you don't like the system? What do you think needs to change in the system as it stands now? Curious what you think. Fansplain me in the comments.